Hello guys, welcome to my channel Chem Insider. So in today's class we are going to discuss topic of nomenclature from haloalkanes and haloarenes chapter of class 12. So in the previous class we have discussed about different types of classification basis based on sp3 hybridization, sp2 hybridization and about the number of halogens present in a given haloalkane or haloarene. So now in this class we are going to discuss about nomenclature of haloalkanes and haloarenes. As we all know, there are two types of nomenclature. One is a common name system and second one is IUPAC system. We also call them as IUPAC system, right? So for the haloalkanes and haloarenes, common names are usually rare to be used, but sometimes what we do is in case of haloarenes we'll use our common names, but in case of haloalkanes we usually use our IUPAC system names. So first we'll discuss about the common names of certain examples. For a common name of an haloalkane, what we do is we name them in the form of alkyl halide. Alkyl halide, as these two are separate words. Okay, alkyl halide. So alkyl halide means nothing but alkyl can be defined as the number of carbon atoms present. Based on the number of carbon atoms present, we call them as alkyl. If it is, for example, 1, if number of carbon atoms is 1, we call them as methane, right? So instead of methane, we call them as methyl group. So we call them as methyl, and a halide, especially fluorine, will be called as fluoride. Fluorine is called as fluoride. Chlorine as chloride. Similarly, bromide, and then iodide. So these are the four halogens what we use. So if we have CH3 with a chlorine atom, CH3 is present with the chlorine atom, we call them as methyl chloride. If it is with bromine atom, we call them as methyl bromide. So common name system just has an alkyl naming along with the halide group. So whatever the halogen present, we have halide. If there are multiple halogen atoms present, we use the terms di, tri, tetra. If multiple halogen atoms are present, we call them as di-di-tetra. If these multiple halogen atoms are same, for example, let us say CH3, CH2, we have Cl over here and Cl. So this, we have 3 carbon atoms, that should be propane. So instead of propane, what should we write is? We should write propyl. So this will be propyl dihalide or dichloride, propyl dichloride. Okay, so this is propyl dichloride. So if you have two different atoms like chloro and bromo, if you have chlorine and bromine on common names of compound, this will be called as propyl chlorobromide or propyl bromochloride. So we can say it as like that. So common names are usually called as alkyl halides, where halide is nothing but our halogen atoms and alkyl is nothing but our alkane groups. Instead of, in case of aryl compounds, we call them as aryl halides. Aryl halides. So this is about the common names of haloalkanes and haloarenes. For IUPAC nomenclature, what we consider is, instead of taking as two different terms, we consider them as single term, and we always consider our alkane group as our primary compound. We consider our carbon atom chain as a primary compound, and this fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide present will be taken as our prefix, such as chloro, bromo, fluoro, iodo. So these are used as prefixes, whereas here we consider them as suffixes. Okay, alkane, chloroalkane, bromoalkane, fluoroalkane, iodoalkane. If it is alkene, so it will be chloroalkane, bromoalkane, fluoroalkane, iodoalkane. Okay, and if there are multiple compounds present, we call them as 1, 1. If it is present in same carbon atom, 1, 1 dichloroalkane. If there are two different chloro and bromo, we consider them according to their alphabetical order. If bromine, and for this example, if you have to name this according to IUPAC nomenclature, it stays 1 bromo. So we have to number them 1, 2, 3. 1 bromo, 2-chloropropane. So this is how we name IUPAC nomenclature for haloalkanes. So now what we are going to do is we are going to solve some examples and name their common and IUPAC nomenclature. So now let us solve some examples of nomenclature for common name and IUPAC name. We'll start with the basic one. So this is our first one. So here we have carbon with 3 hydrogen. This can also be written as CH3Cl. So for common name, what we have to consider is we consider as alkyl halide, right? So halogen present is chlorine atom, therefore we consider as chloride. So the number of carbon atoms present is 1. So for 1 we have methane. So this compound will be named as methyl chloride. This compound is named as methyl chloride under common name. For IUPAC nomenclature, we should consider halogen as a prefix. So Cl means chloro. So number of carbon atoms 1. So therefore the alkane will be methane. Chloromethane. Okay. Next, CH3, CH2, Br. So halogen is bromo. Therefore bromine, it should be considered as bromide. Number of carbon atoms is 2. So root word for number of 2 carbon atoms is ethane. So it will be considered ethyl for common name. Ethyl bromide. Ethyl bromide. For the IUPAC nomenclature, bromoethane. Bromoethane. Next example. So this is our compound. CH3, CH, CH3, and we have a Cl. So now this compound in case of common name called as isopropyl halide. Isopropyl. So chlorine is chloride. Isopropyl chloride. So that is, if chlorine group is present in the center carbon atom which is symmetric on both sides, then it called as isopropyl chloride. Okay. Next, for IUPAC nomenclature, we have 3 carbon atoms and a substituent. So this is considered as a substituent and it is in the non-terminal position. So therefore, first we have to number them 1, 2, 3, and the position of halogen group is 2. So therefore, we should write as 2-chloro. 3 carbon atom, root word will be propane. So this is 2-chloropropane. Next, CH3, CH2, 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 Cl. So this is 4 carbon atom system with a chlorine group. So in this case, we have 4 different structures of this compound with 4 carbon atoms. Therefore, this one is a simple one with 4 carbon atoms in a straight chain. Therefore, we call it as N-butyl chloride. N-butyl chloride. For the IUPAC nomenclature, this will be chlorobutane, or you can also say 1-chlorobutane. This can also be said as 1-chlorobutane. Next, for one more example of this similar compound, let us say we have placed our chlorine group in a different position. Like this, CH, CH2, CH3, CH3 and Cl. So now in this position our chlorine is at the non-terminal end. So now for this compound we call it as isobutyl chloride because chlorine is present in a non-terminal position. This is called isobutyl chloride. This is isobutyl chloride, and the IUPAC name for this is we need to number the parent chain in such a way that our substitution gets least numbering, right? So if you start from 1, 2, 3, 4 from left and from the right 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we start from the left, our substitution gets the numbering at 2 carbon, and if you start from right, you'll get 3. So therefore, the one which has a lesser number is if you start numbering from our left side. So therefore, this compound is considered from numbering as left side. The compound is present at the substitution at 2. So that is our 2-chloro-butane. Okay, 2-chloro-butane. Now one more example about similar kind. Let us say CH3, CH2, CH, CH2, CH3, and we have bromine at this position. So this compound has bromine at the center carbon with equal spacing on both sides. So this is called iso. 5 carbon atoms, pentyl, isopentyl bromide, isopentyl bromide. For the IUPAC nomenclature, if you start numbering from either side, we get the same number of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it doesn't matter where you position it or number from. So this will be 3-chloropentane. 3-chloropentane. So these are certain examples for our haloalkane. Next we will discuss about some examples for haloarenes. So one more example is if it has a double bond. Let us say CH3, CH double bond CH, Cl. So if this is a compound, CH3, CH double bond CH with a Cl atom. So now we won't name this in the common condition. If we have to name it under IUPAC condition, first we have double bond at one position and again we have a halogen at first position. Therefore we come across this compound as 1-chloro, 3 carbon atom is pro and ene, 1-chloropropene. So this is about 1-chloropropene. Next we are going to discuss about is some halogen compounds with aryl ring. Halogen compounds with aryl rings. So first with a benzene ring. If halogen is attached directly to our benzene ring, we call them as chlorobenzene for IUPAC nomenclature. Chlorobenzene for IUPAC nomenclature. And for common name we can use phenyl chloride or benzyl chloride, doesn't matter. And we usually don't use common name for our benzyl groups. Okay. So next, if we have in this kind CH2Cl, if we have this type of compound, we call them as benzyl chloride. We call them as benzyl chloride. So this is about certain examples of IUPAC nomenclature for haloalkane and haloarene. If you find out some examples in which double bond is present at one position and halogen is present at a different position, you should name the compound in such a way that double bond should be getting a least number. Like for example, let us say CH double bond CH CH2 Cl. So if this is a condition of given compound, first you need to number this according to IUPAC nomenclature. For IUPAC nomenclature, we should consider the double bond preferred over chlorine. So therefore, we should start numbering from this side. 1, 2, 3. The compound will be 3-chloropropene. 3-chloropropene. So this is about several conditions of nomenclature, of IUPAC nomenclature and common names. So this is all for today. If you understood this video, please do subscribe to my channel and like and comment down below if you have any doubts. And if you have any doubts regarding some examples of IUPAC nomenclature regarding with haloalkane and haloarenes, you can mail me those doubts on the mail which I have given you in the description box. Thank you for watching.